Okay, so it's will be noteworthy to start with disclaimer. This is not a professional talking to you or giving tutorial advice. I'm a noob, and this is a noob recording and a noob gameplay. But I successfully cleared the challenge. I believe I was doing the unlimited challenge using Yunus Musah as a SS. And as you see in the gameplay, the video you saw earlier, the 5 seconds earlier, is not the same for the video you're about to see. So I have paired up front in here Yunus Musah and Samuel Eto'o, the double booster who I was lucky to get in I think 400 spins or 3 or 2, but I was really lucky to get. So the game started off on a not so sweet foot like you're about to see. I had my ass handed over to me real quick, but then this video is an anomaly. An anomaly in the sense that I lost it. Spoilers, 4-3. I lost to this Super Saiyan Ribery. But the most okay, I'm lost for English and I'm just trying to be as plain as possible. Well, plain is not well, but I'm blabbing at this point. But the most confusing thing about this loss is I lost 4-3, which Yunus Musah scoring all 3 goals. So Yunus Musah has 8.5 and his best player has, I think, 7.5 or 7.0, and still I lost. Let's enjoy.
We have our very first call. Chance to counter. It's Luis Garcia.
There were a couple of things I did notice about this play style long ball counter though, when you have counter target on your wingers. When you are trying to defend from a set piece, I realized your strikers tend to sit deep, and the magic is about to happen with Musah. You are likely going to be asking yourself, okay, what's the strong foot? What does it do best and all of that? Musah literally does all of them very well. Like, he's good with the header. And over time, in the remainder of the video, you're going to see his shots are pretty okay, and his passing is beautiful, good heavens, subliminal. Maybe because by default he's supposed to be a CMF. How did I get him at SS position? I applied the position booster SS twice on him. That's one thing that happens in this game. If you apply a position booster twice for a player in a position that is not supposed to be strong in, the first time is going to still be lower ranked than the normal overall rating that is supposed to have, but when you do it twice, it becomes totally good at that position. Eto'o, by the way, has been shitty for me though. I have not tried him lately because I'm making this video almost like I'm editing this video almost like 2 weeks after I created it, or maybe even more. But he's been picking up on the mobile, but on PC I would like if the pros could drop a comment and let me know how better it is to get Eto'o to be effective. And yeah, I was a bit like a Daska with the game too, so I can't really blame my loss on anything apart from, let's say, I was really just having fun in this match. I remember considering this match and all I could do was just laugh all through, even while I'm considering, even when I considered this penalty, which of course the opponent converted, probably would have gone extra time.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Messi. Maybe I should take my gameplay serious. I am not skipping any part of the gameplay, by the way, so you can, if you're considering using Yunus Musah in this part and probably just to really have fun in the game, which is the reason why we play games in the first place, to have fun. This one is not for the serious mental people. It probably will never be useful for you. That's why I'm letting it play all through, so you can notice what is really good at and what is not. You will notice Eto'o is being used as CF, right? And Musah as SS, but Eto'o tends to sit deep in some ways and tends to position himself in a way as if he's trying to be the supporting striker to Yunus Musah and any other person that might be running up front.
finish that off. Manchester United can start a counter here. Musah!
I panic shots that.
Real let-off. Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now there's a fine.
You can see he's passing in bad, and he's good with the tackling. He plays like a DMF light, right? Not a super imposing, intimidating DMF, but it's pressure, eye line wise. If you are using, let's say you're on red, or you're the type that tends to like pressure your opponents from the front. That way you're trying to kind of get extremely defensive with them up front. Yunus Musah is perfect. It's perfect for it. It will be on their neck all through. You seeing that dummy, right? Okay, now that I'm watching it back, I'm realizing I really did enjoy this game. I lost it, but I did enjoy it.
Chelsea win it back again. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He was basically giving better passes than my DMFs, CMFs, all through the entirety of the match. I got lucky there. That was a very close shave. Untrained Ribery, which is another anomaly I've noticed in this game. Untrained, sometimes players, when they are untrained, tend to perform better than when you've trained them. Maybe because the AI is totally in charge then, right? In terms of the way their abilities will take hold. I really don't know it. Does anyone know the rationale behind it? I would love to know. Let me know in the comment section.
Do with more speed. That's nice. Alexander-Arnold. Footballing with usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Chelsea are looking to break at pace, and it's Eto.
Yeah, it took too long and the passing lanes got blocked.
Three goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1.
I messed up there, but my keeper's too strong.
Can he spark a counter here?
And the long ball counter attack is on.
And here's Eto.
You see what I'm saying again? Eto was sitting deep technically. Not midfield deep, but Eto was sitting deep and Musah was making the run.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Well, Peter,
I would have expected the opposite,
straight
but
away, he was never going to get to
I
it.
just don't know. That's how the game wanted and made it happen.
This is quite a battle. Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
How I wish I was able to get that off early while that run was being made without falling to that tackle.
It's Eto.
And of course, he got lucky too. A close shave. Eto was off run, but at the same time, Musah was the one making the run and eventually was higher up there than him. He probably wasn't just coming from going to pressure. Probably would have been the one to get that ball and probably would have finished it, because I don't know why, for some reasons best known to this game, Eto with the double booster and all the finish in the world just wouldn't finish. So that means sums up the entirety of what I was able to pull off with him throughout the entirety of this game.
And it's been taken short. He's got four. And he's kept it out. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. So their fourth corner of the game. Radio plays it short. Manchester United can counter promptly here. He is through here. understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly. Well, his appreciation of space there was absolutely exceptional. Like movie genius. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's not the best. Musah!
The way it turns and twists, it's just, oh my god, beautiful.
That's a fine interception. It's good stuff. This is better.
He's giving me Rummenigge vibes, like the carryover Rummenigge we used to use on eFootball Mobile, and some still actively used it these days. Yeah, that Rummenigge is way more lethal, right in front of post. But the way he turns and he's just always there is giving the same vibes.
Didn't quite come up on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Chance to counter. Look, prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger.
Nah, I just wouldn't control that right.
Oh, really well played. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through? Oh, real chance to break. Rabiot. It's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. Defending of the...
By default, when I was getting that 8, so I would expect that it would be available at all moments in that kind of position to pick up those crosses and get his head to it and finish phenomenally,
And it's paid
or
for.
phenomenally, or whatever.
Iniesta.
And that was it. That was it. It was at this moment I started panicking for a moment and telling myself that, oh shit, I think I just fucked up a match that I could have won. So I went adjusting the thing or two. Well, I guess it was too late.
Counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was...
I'd had enough of it, so I told him, out you go. Another thing that could have helped, perhaps made Yunus so effective in this game was he was full blue
Substitution.
in his condition. That means he was totally good to go.
Changes here for both sides.
He wanted to ball.
Manchester United to a national position of real strength. Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one. Done delicately. Perception. His positioning was spot on. It's Rashford. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Just off target. That is pretty much the end of that. He's a little undercut. Flipped it up and over. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the runner. He's been past the
For me though, this opponent was a bit lucky.
Spot six.
A couple of times that could have really cost him the match. But at the end of the day, GG's.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
My defenders weren't particularly awful, even though I lost, and this was the icing on the cake. You see that quick feet? That's just the word for it. The way he moves.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Yeah, when you're hit on the counter attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch. And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
If only I had a Yunus Musah receiving that pass from Yunus Musah, I probably would have finished that and get this game into
They can get.
extra time at least.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Roberto. Chelsea finding their passes. They can
Finding our passes but not finding your opponent's net. At least not enough times to take the win. And that's how I took the L. You know, 1749-86.
Both sides committed, determined, driven. argue to the contrary. Perhaps a fair result on the
The
balance of
elite
things.
CMF won in 2002 playing for AC Milan right now
Of these games.
was quite epic for me. And shall see you in the next video. Cheers, guys. GG's.